I want to like talk about, high school really quickly, right? So
Sure.
like I know the cliche is like, how did you get into such a good school, right? Like Wharton is the number one business school for people that, are
Arguably,
listening. It's the hardest school to get into.
I guess,
And it's very,
in this
competitive
humanity.
and prestigious in my eyes and to a
Oh,
lot of
thank
other
you. I'll
people's
take that.
eyes. Um, and there's also like a lot of amazing people. I know like I've met like Nathan's like best friend, like Jessica, and she's like super cool. Like I met like a lot of Nathan's friends and they're like super, super awesome. So I want to talk about like I know a lot of listeners probably will click on this because um you go to Wharton. So I guess like how did you, get there? And did you know early on in high school that you wanted to attend Wharton? Like how did you, get to a step where you applied to Wharton early decision, right?
That's a great question. So that goes
Thanks for
back to my call. It goes back to the summer programs I did.
Oh
So I
yes,
did a
let's talk
bunch of
about that.
them because I was just curious. So I did MET Launch, which was a business program. I did
Me
LBW,
too.
which was another summer program at Penn. And that's when I realized I really
Oh
liked to,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, because I got
Yeah,
to
we're gonna talk
interact
about
with
this.
the professors there. I
Hmm.
got to know a couple of my future classmates just because that summer program tends to be a funnel towards Penn itself.
Right.
After spending a
Pro
summer on
tip.
campus, having classes, interacting with professors, meeting some potential classmates, I really um, felt like I was at home, right? And I could envision
Right.
myself spending the next 4 years there. So that's where I decided to
Yeah.
apply. I knew that also having LBW on my college application would be a leg
Would it
up just
be? Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I would have a firsthand insider's perspective on what it's like to actually be there. So I can make a
Yeah.
compelling argument for why I would fit in. So
And
that's
I'm so
why
happy you like went to that program. I don't know necessarily you would have like gone to
I
Penn
wouldn't
if
have
you
applied
didn't.
otherwise, to
Yeah,
be
if
honest.
you didn't went to. I think it was very lucky, in the
Yeah, I
sense
definitely
that
would
you
apply to
found that
another
program.
school, just because um, I would say like Penn doesn't have like a huge name recognition, though in business they do.
In business, they do. Yeah.
Um, outside business, they don't really have a large presence, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
It's a
uh,
small. It's like a small. Like every Ivy League is pretty small. So
yeah, it's like a specialized thing.
yeah.
So it really depends.